Oh, we can look at the calendar. Fish of Mystery. Man, everybody's pooped but these guys, so we can't even use all our instructions today. You will master the lance. Frozen lance. Magic attack increases. MT increases based on units' dex. So it's not based on his magic attack. Does it have an extra? No, it doesn't have a range of 2 or something.
One step closer to mastery.
Yeah, no kidding. It's almost at C. That's the most surprising thing.
Flattery will get you nowhere.
It's even closer than this. Well, actually, yeah, it is slightly closer. And then there's the bow. Actually, oh wait, his magic already gives him a close counter. So then again, if he got close counter, he would be able to counter with spells that are. Oh wait, all the spells are ranged at least 1, so there wouldn't be much of a point of that. Okay, in that case, we'll just continue with the lance.
One step closer to mastery.
Of course, I keep saying that.
The battlefield has much to teach.
Yep. Attack that is effective against cavalry units. I mean, I give him the lance because it's a close weapon to use, but on the other hand, based on that line of reasoning, if he uses magic at close range, then why not also teach him the bow, so he isn't relying on this? But on the other hand, if he runs out of magic, then he'd have a lance to defend himself with from a close range. But on the other hand, that's no different from Bernie, and if you can learn. Anyway,
It's all in hand. It's clear to me now.
I think that was reasonably fruitful. Huh. He has the XD look, but it's not actually all the way full. Okay. His skill goals are both in reason and faith. Maybe we could do like authority, but we don't have much to teach him in these areas either. It would be kind of a waste of experience. Let's see. That's 6. That would be 7. But this is also 7. It's kind of a tempting thought. Oh. A fortress knight. Doesn't seem like there's any class that he would learn. It's like a magic knight. Maybe a dark knight? Lance, reason, and riding? Holy Knight. Okay, that would be it. Lance, Faith, and Riding. He's probably not good with a... He's okay with a Lance. That doesn't give him much experience. I'm not so good with a Lance, but... Paladin, Lance, and Riding. It would need to be C, and Riding would need to be A. Of course, Faith only needs to be B+, and he's on his way to that. And a Bishop... Oh, that needs A or higher. Is he pretty much on his way to that, too? He might be. Group tasks, goals... Get the more of that. The support level, I mean. Where was I able to look at that? Oh, here it is. Grammary? What's a grammary? Oh. Oh, that would be a reason for teaching him Lance. Ah, okay, I think I made a decision. Though apparently he isn't. Gary isn't bad at writing, so I don't know what that's about. Maybe it's just because, I don't know. Let's give it a shot and get them focused on that. Because they're gonna need extra help if I want to try them doing that. As things stand, I'd say that's 6, and that's 4.
Tell me, am I...
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I was right? How embarrassing. I'm not used to such praise.
I think I might have got something confused. Maybe not. Man, most of these are based on riding. The only thing that isn't is the mortal savant. A master casts powerful magic and wields a sword with confidence and poise. The mortal savant is a force to be reckoned with. The only one I can imagine with that would be Edelgard or the other girl. But he's definitely not suited towards that. So Dark Knight and Holy Knight. That guy'd be a Dark Knight. He'd be a Holy Knight. And then they'd also be not a War Master. Axe and Brawl. Oh, can he not learn the... Oh, that. So who was I looking at that was like a magical savant? It was something to do with he was good at strong at holy magic and black magic. But if he can't get a master class like that, then may as well have him learn, let's see, Faith B+, Riding, and Lance. Like Lance and Riding, I guess. I guess we'll get Lance if we get better as an instructor at teaching Lance. That being said, let me fix his goals right now then. I'm beginning to confuse with myself because I started looking at later classes and I'm like, oh, I could start forming them like this. Because as things stand, he's learning these just fast enough as he is. He can get Bishop on his own, I think, well enough. Well, if that's what we're doing, then maybe we should think about... Oh, wait, that was actually the menu we'd want to look at. I think. I guess for the time being, we'd only think about a Bone Knight, maybe Dark. I don't think he's good at magic, though. Not that that's apparently stopping us. What's he bad at? Heavy armor. Okay, so he could learn magic if he wanted to get those classes. But as things stand, we'd want Lance and Riding. And if she gets a lot of bow use in battle, so we could also... Let's see, what's her goal? Okay, so instead of that, we could do Lance and Riding. Okay. And then she'll get lots of bow experience on the battle. So we don't need to worry about that, plus it's already so far ahead. That being said, let's see, that's D, and that's C. So we would definitely, I suppose, want to do this.
I did pretty well today.
Yepperino. Alright, we're doing this apparently. Let's hope I can actually keep it straight in the future. Oh, right. I keep doing that. Now, see, we could do the Mortal Savant, because that's Sword and Reason, but it seems like it would be pointless unless there's some kind of like really good skill we'd want to give her. Like in theory, I mean, she started out with a sword, but I don't know. Alright, Reason and Faith, and those both need to be A, so I I think would actually stick with that. So what are we teaching her? Reason and faith. Yeah, so she's probably going to be the first to get to whatever that is. Even though we're not teaching her very much, because we're not so good at this ourselves.
I appreciate your coaching, Professor. I appreciate your coaching, Professor. I got it? Good! You're quite the motivator, Professor. Everything went pretty well today.
I guess I could have been thinking about other classes for her. Like, for somebody I did that where I noticed I wasn't teaching them so well with magic, so I was like, oh, may as well. Yeah, I guess I could have. She actually, yeah, she's theoretically good with a sword. I guess her strength is, well, it's only slightly worse than Ferdinand, so. Yeah. I guess maybe next time we'll focus on the sword. In fact, what does she want exactly? So she's already focused on that. In that case, let's have sword and faith. And then she'll get plenty of reason on the field. So I guess we're done with instructing for the day.
Professor?
Seeing as I have to strike others in battle occasionally without certain reason. To avoid the awful bore of ordinary weapons. Yeah, maybe so, but I have very specific goals in mind for you. Still, he's expanding his horizons, so there's that. We don't have time for tea.
Thanks.
Wait, what? Oh, we were looking at him. Huh.
With you, I foresee no difficulty.
Really?
This won't be difficult if we do it together.
I
There's
guess it
one
won't be
thing taken
difficult.
care of. Not a total waste.
Nope.
Seems simple enough.
Huh.
I work to grow.
Impressive. Thanks.
Oh. We have new battalions. We might want to rest, but, because everybody's so tired. But we do have things we want to do this month. I'd like to do that lance tournament, but nobody's good with the lance. Support. Everybody's got some support today. So let's take a look at that ability, was it? Reduces total equipment weight by 3. Well, that sounds like it could only be a good thing. I think that'll make it so he can use weapons more effectively. Reduces total equipment weight. So, like, He can use heavier weapons easier. Let's see, there's like 6 more minutes, so... Whoa.
Hello there, Edelgard. Are you looking for something?
You could say that.
Yes, I'm looking for you.
I'm looking for
Oh.
someone named Linhart who's been skipping lectures again.
I see. Well, congratulations, you found him. Did you want him for something in particular?
What else could bring me here other than your complete negligence?
Well, perhaps you're interested in hearing my latest theories on the nature of crests. I suspect the formation of crests may be quite different than that recorded in church tradition.
Before you go on, is there any discernible benefit to me allowing this battle to continue?
Well, of course.
And that would be?
I suspect you'll find the topic rather entertaining.
That's it.
What more do you need? Crest research is its own reward.
You know, if you ever truly applied yourself, you could become a distinguished scholar. You could use your crest knowledge to benefit the world, or uncover new discoveries in magic theory.
Why would I busy myself with such tedious work? I perform this research for my own knowledge. I'm not interested in the world at large.
There's nothing wrong with a selfish drive for knowledge, but only if you put it to good use.
I'm sure there must be some use.
Oh? Then please, tell me what potential uses you have in mind.
Well, there are people out there who spend good money on bizarre artistic creations, so I'm sure my not at all useful research could be used as a fine lullaby for the children of the world.
A lullaby? I have things to do. Just know that this was my last warning.
Warning before what?
Sure, of course. Goodbye.
I opened her menu. I want to look at her stuff.
Training again. You're certainly working hard, Caspar.
Oh, Edelgard. You scared me. You should have said something.
I did, but no matter. What has you training with such intensity? It's never good to neglect one's training, but overdoing it is ill-advised as well. You could already give any student here a battle they wouldn't soon forget.
You think so? Well, thanks. I appreciate that. I can't really stop training, though. I gotta get better if I expect to get anywhere in this world.
If memory serves, you're the second son of House Bergleys, right?
That's right. My older brother is the heir, and there are already too many mouths to feed in our family, so I can't count on any support. I pretty much have to make it on my own, you know?
You know,
I
going
understand.
to
It's
this fancy
difficult
school being
born
paid for,
noble.
but
Those who inherit everything also
Relatively
inherit
speaking.
great burdens. But the same can be said of those who inherit nothing.
What are you talking about? I don't have any troubles. Who cares if I don't inherit anything? It just means I get to cut a path to my own future. You know what your problem is, Edelgard? You always have to make everything about you.
Are you picking a fight, Caspar?
Hey, now come on. I didn't mean to be disrespectful. Always happy to fight, though, if that's what you want.
I have no desire to bicker with you. Good luck with your training. Goodbye.
What was that about?
seems she
I'll
took
never
it rather
understand her.
personally. Hmm.
Bernadetta, why are you following me? You were following me quite conspicuously, so why attempt to hide now?
Please don't hurt me!
Calm yourself. I have no reason to harm you.
Forgive me, I beg you! I'll go straight back to my room and you'll never see me again, I swear!
Bernadetta.
Yes, Lady Edelgard.
Please explain why you were following me and why you tried to hide.
Is Her Highness saying she will not condemn me?
Please, speak like the human that you are. I already said no harm will come to you.
Yes, I'm sorry. Permit me to explain. Lady Edelgard, you are fearless. I look up to you as an example to follow.
And that explains it. How?
I decided to watch you from a distance, to learn from you, but your presence is, intimidating. I got more and more scared until I finally couldn't help but try to hide. Forgive me, I threw myself upon your mercy.
Honestly. Look, nobody is truly fearless. Even I have things that I'm afraid of.
What? You do?
You seem oddly overjoyed at the thought.
No, of course not. But, what in the world could possibly frighten you?
The sea. I find the pitch black of the open sea at night quite frightening. I can't swim, so if the sea were to wash me away, I fear I would never return.
The sea? I think I may have seen it once. Maybe. I didn't know you couldn't swim. That's a surprise.
Again, my shortcomings delight you. Everyone has fears as well as things they can't do. How many times must I tell you?
I really did make you angry.
And there's still so many. She's got 2 more. It's with Dorothea and Petra. Do they have 2 anymore? Oh, yes, they do. Well, let's just take it as we have 1, 2, 3. Well, anyway, we're at an hour, so I'll cut it off here and figure those out later. So, I guess we're gonna go fishing and go have tea with Rhea. Maybe I should call her the Archbishop or something. So, we'll do that in the next one. See you then.